We were very fortunate and blessed to hunt a couple of bush pigs in the daytime. A couple of weeks ago we went in to hunt some bush pig, and we've been very fortunate in that these pigs have been coming in the daytime, which is something that's totally unheard of in our part of the world. It's really a treat for us. On this particular farm the conditions are very dry, and that's probably why the pigs are coming earlier, because they're hungry. The animals that are dying, the drought is too terrible for words. There's animals you drive around in the veld and there's animals that are thin, skin and bone, and you often come across dead animals lying and rotting in the veld, and it's really a terrible drought that we're in at the moment. You know, the bush pigs have their role to play in the ecosystem, and they clean up all the carrion and end up eating the carcasses, and they are actually in quite good condition. Quite a irony, but that's their function in the ecosystem. The trail camera photos that we've been getting were telling us that the pigs had been coming in from any time from 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So we then went to the bait, set up, made an extra spin to put extra maize down on the ground and to keep the pigs there longer. And we weren't there long, and the little duiker ewe, there's sometimes up to 4 or 5 duikers that eat maize at the bait. But this little duiker ewe came in, some good bird life coming and going. And then eventually, probably around 7 o'clock-ish, this young pig came in. You know, normally on a big pig you don't want to take a quartering on shot, but with a young pig like that, it's fine. In any case, John hit the pig beautifully. It turned and it took off with a shot, and we then, all our great excitement, we decided to sit back and wait until the bigger group arrived. And not long thereafter, at about probably 7:30ish, the next group of pigs arrived, and there's a sow that we've named Socks because she's got white feet. Her hocks on all 4 of her legs are white, and quite a unique feature, and she's a really beautiful sow. And she came in with a young sow with probably her previous sounder. They fed for probably about 2.5 minutes. We just watched them in awe as they fed, and eventually they were a little bit nervous and they moved off. Wind was beautifully east in our face, and yeah, so there's no chance of them smelling us, and we just hung around, and John was hoping for the big boar. At just before I'd say probably 7:45-8ish, the big group of pigs arrived. John asked me to find the boar for him, and I've noticed a boar on the left, not knowing that there were actually 2 boars in this group. There was a bigger boar on the right. So with pigs coming in the daytime, a lot of excitement, and I was trying to coax John to draw his bow because I was anticipating the boar to turn at any stage. And John, when he was ready, he drew his bow.
It must be in this bush out behind this channel. Just don't shoot until I tell you to. The wind's dropped. Wind's dropped, draw. Look at the stars. Draw, he's gonna turn. Draw. Draw. It's back out here. It's back out here. Go back to puppies and John.
So we're just going to follow up on the 2 pigs. We're just going to let the turkeys out. And look what key. Come on.
You checked any blood yet, John?
What? The one pig ran around that side, and I think it was a boar. You're sniffing. Yeah. Come on. Two like it.
Oh, grab that front leg with you.
Yeah.
Where did the first go?
Those have been bitten. Yo, skin and bones, feel ya? It's just bones. Sure. So yeah, it's been a chapter. It's taken about 3 years. We set out to capture on film hunting of a bush pig with a bow, and we were fortunate enough to harvest 2 in the same afternoon. I enjoyed every minute of it. Absolute privilege to hunt these animals.
What is that?
I think you shot the wrong pig. What is it?
The pig on the left. Shoot the one on the left.
Me check?
Oh my word. There's the big boar there. What a chop.